Thank you for joining Stardust in Motion. This is Ra, and this reading will be for all signs for June 29 to July 5. So the first card I want to go over is the Queen of Swords, which did come out reversed. And what this is showing me is that some of you don't have the information that you're looking for, that you need in order to move forward. Some of you may be asking maybe from another person or looking around, making sure like you're that you have enough information possibly to move forward. It could be legally, it could even be from even a friend, just really trying to get, and you're aware of it. So, and this could also come in the form of a written document. So I would highly recommend double checking everything that you're giving and also that you are receiving as well. The Queen of Swords really relies on the information and the communication. So this is a really, for any of you that are air signs, some of you may feel out of your element, and this is telling me like you don't have all the parts together to move forward to make a decision. The other two cards that I have here for you are the Five of Swords and the Devil card. So you may be feeling tempted to do something, but it seems to me that either you're going to make a decision against that. I feel like you're going to probably be tempted to maybe by friends or tempted possibly to even react, but you're going to move against that. And this feels like also this could be even trying to get justice for yourself, which typically isn't a bad thing at all. But it seems like there would have been a worse outcome from, you know, if you would have moved forward or even done or even said something possibly that would leave people really hurt. So there is a strong temptation to tell someone off or expose someone here, and you are going to decide against that. I feel like that you're going to think, hey, that's not the smartest choice that I am going to make, and you can play your cards better than that, and possibly even it's not worth even hurting the people. There are going to be repercussions from that, so there's going to be realization. And then there's also somebody, you may catch someone even acting a fool, or even like maybe getting drinking or taking drugs, and you may even want to call this person out to their friends or their family, and you're going to understand the deep repercussions. Even though you're trying to help them, you're probably going to find another way that just makes more sense. So there is also a union here, possibly between you and a partner. It could be an intimate partner. This could be a partner in school or even business. And and there's like a caution here of like maybe someone is going to say something out of hand. It's not going to affect your relationship with this person. Here's the Prince of Swords. There's this person here. And it feels like this is a third wheel, okay? And someone may say something to rock the boat or give misinformation, and it really won't affect you guys, but I just want you to understand that. It's like someone who just can't, who's not who's not happy or is in their mind thinking, you know, hey, you know, with logic here, it doesn't make sense for these two to get together. You know, so and so is better than that person, or there's some kind of envy here or jealousy. So, and then, excuse me. And then there may also be like some kind of, you know, misinformation, some kind of lie. And it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like jealousy or envy for some of you. For other people, it could possibly, no, girl, no. This is someone who's just intent on trying to see a separation. And then if you guys do sign something also, I would highly recommend that you just double check, you know, the detail. The devil, it really is in the detail. And it's not to say that your partner may have written something, but it could just also be a mistake. But it's also checking your accounting, your legal works, your paperwork, and also even social media. I feel like something could be misperceived. There's a young person here who is very, again, misinformed. It could also be the other person there. This is probably another air sign. This reading is for all signs, but I'm just telling you like that element that's coming out. And this person just is not thinking logically. They're really moving, like making rash decisions. And this could be, doesn't even have to be a younger person, but it could also be an older person who you would think, hey, you should know better than that. Why are you still acting like a child? Okay. And they are, I feel like they're mentally disturbed. They don't have it together. Like you would think that this kind of person is having the time of their lives, or they're just a kid at heart, or they really need to grow up. But really, they're really stressed out, and they know something is off. So this person is not getting any rest. And when it comes out reverse like that, it's showing like extreme distress. Possibly this person is even staying up all night. They could be out even probably stressing, but they could also be out having fun, but they're not getting sleep. They're probably even having stomach issues, and also I see like their hygiene could also be affected as well. So this is something to understand, that what is going on from that one particular individual. And let me see. There is opportunity for you here. And there is, I feel like there are moves being made around you in your environment. And there's like, it's like you have, if you have any kind of dreams, like thinking out of the box, then the opportunity is there. Now, it doesn't have to be literally where you live. It could literally, like, it could actually be on your computer. So, and this is, to me, this is like, it's like following your heart's desire, or like something that just makes complete sense to you. This is cups, pentacles, the wand, and the sword. So any which way you decide to move, and you're like, it really, you have that support system there, and things can actually really get manifested. This is a major arcana that's showing up for you, indicating that the world really is yours. You don't have to get stuck where you are. That was another thing I was thinking about when I saw this card right here. So it's like, I feel like also in your environment, there's an awakening also to the reality of a situation. There could also be an uprising. And this is really about tackling any kind of news or word, and that there are people around that are just waking up, possibly working round the clock and possibly trying to get you involved into into getting involved I'm sorry, even with political or any kind of organization, to take on a matter that really, for some people, may have told you, hey, this is really an important situation, like a charity or an organization, or even politically. These people are really intent, and they're very serious, and like they really want to handle this problem, and they may ask you to get involved, or you may see them walking or even online, like, hey, join us, join us, join us. Okay, so I see for you coming soon is you are going to be in a situation, possibly in a no, you're going to be in a leadership position, and you're going to be telling people, advising them, guiding them in some way or sense, right? And this could also be in the family sense, possibly within that group or organization or family, or even in the business or career sense. So this is a card of elevation, a card where people actually, are there and they're following you. And this could also even be on social media, and you are guiding the helm, and they want your wisdom, they want your experience. You could also be in a position of teaching. You could possibly also be writing things for people. Like, they're going to look at you as their support system, and you as their guide. They truly respect the way your brain works, because you're an incredibly logical human being. Some of you have been working really hard towards achieving something, and this card is indicating, hey, it's going to take a little longer. Now, this could be towards like saving money, accumulating something. Some of you have a goal that you're trying to reach, and it's just saying, because this person is like a master and they're chiseling away slowly, 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 slowly. So they're trying to get to that point. And when it comes out reversed like that, there are challenges there or delays. So that's just a heads up. Hey, this is just it's going to take time, but you are making moves. You are making progress. This could be financially. Now, this could also be maybe like an extra semester or an extra year at school. Okay. And this could also be even working way towards something, maybe building a home, or taking care of your family, finding a way to get grounded. Like, there's still like a work in progress here for you to find that stability and that peace that you need in your home, because your home is really important. And I feel like some of you are reevaluating how you feel in your home. Like, and in your home is a reflection of yourself. So you're just stepping back and saying, hey, am I taking care of myself? Am I taking care of my home? I'm sorry. Is there anything that I need to fix here? Something I need to pay attention to? And then this also is a reflection of work in progress. Like, some of you have been trying to work on your nutrition, your diet habits, exercising. And it's saying that this is not something that's going to happen fast. This is like a long time thing. It's going to take time in order for you to see the results. But every little thing that you're doing, everything that you're doing, it's working. It's working. But it's just one of those things that takes 100 steps, not just 3 steps, right? You can't just do it for 3 days or even a week or a month. It's one of those things that may take possibly even a year. Okay. Some of you are going to be asked to possibly pay off, maybe a debt is going to come out of nowhere, or maybe a bill. So this is like just a caution. So I feel like someone is probably going to ask you for something, or it's going to be a debt that's going to be like mailed or called, say, hey, you have to pay this. And there's going to be a sense of urgency, but like there are payment plans too. Also, it seems as though some of you may lose something of value. This could be something that you've had for a long time. It could be like a wallet or a bag. Possibly when you're like I don't know, when you're walking or shopping or something, like something of value. Like I feel like you're probably going to be like enjoying your day or thinking about something, and then you lose it. Something like, it could even be like a piece of jewelry. So this is just like a caution. Hey, just keep an eye on your items, your things that you have on you as you're going about your day. And this caution will help, because you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I remember that reading. So, oh yeah, I did lose it. Oh yeah, I just lost it right now. Oh, let me go back, and you could possibly find it right away. Letters. There's also, I feel like you're going to get a letter that I feel like is going to be revealing a certain situation, the truth about a situation. I don't know, letters sound so old school because things are being done online. It could be an online letter. And this letter is just going to reveal the something about your home or a condition, and possibly even like a notification. Probably going to get a letter or a notification, possibly about the truth of a situation, or possibly about a trip or a travel. And this definitely could be related to a weather condition, or let's say you want to buy like a home or a car or something, where you want to move somewhere. And it's going to reveal to you the truth of the situation, which is like the structure is just off, or the something about the car is off. Or maybe you're going on a trip and you find out maybe the weather, like some kind of notification to tell you, which actually ends up being a blessing in disguise. So let's say like a trip gets canceled because of weather conditions, like that kind of thing. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. If you resonate with this reading, please comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care.